Welcome folks, you're joining us on a Sunday afternoon drive. We're just outside of Deneysville, here close to the Vaal Dam. It's about an hour and 10 minutes drive from Johannesburg. We've decided we're coming out for a bit of a drive just to get out of the city and see what the water levels are like since we've had all this rain in Gauteng. So we decided to come down to the Vaal Dam, see if they've got some of the sluices open. So come and enjoy this adventure with us. Let's go! So first stop is the Motorbike Museum here in Deneysville, because we didn't get bathrooms at the garage. Hopefully maybe they've got some bathrooms here, but then we just must see the museum. Seems like we're not the only ones that comes running in here looking for bathrooms, because they've got signs everywhere. Now that we finally found the bathrooms, we can actually go and explore the Motorbike Museum. Let's go and see what that's got to offer. You can see there's actually quite like a vibe out here. Even the insects are popping. So before we show you the Motorcycle Museum, look at the shape of the pool. It's in the shape of a heart, and they've got all these big machinery out here under the afdak. Look, I don't know what all this equipment does, but it's quite interesting to have a look at this beautifully, like restored kind of thing. It's interesting. It's a harvester. So we've arrived in the museum and we see there's nobody here that's going to take our money. But it's 25 Rand to get in here. So we'll just have to walk around and then find somebody that we can pay. So anyway, let's go and see the motorcycles. So as you enter the museum here, they've got a small little section in the front here with some motorbikes, and then they've got a bigger section in the back. So let's explore the front and then we'll take you into the big museum. So I've never really learned how to ride motorbike, but I'm sure I can ride one of these. A little two-stroke bicycle. You see they've got quite a range of different bikes. You nice old ones. You've got your old Triumph, and like there's a little sidecar BMW. Back in the day, this was the shit. So like Bev says, back in the day, this was what everybody wanted. Kawasaki 1300. I wonder if this is the original rider's skull. I've got some stunning old bikes. Look at this little one. Look at the leather seat on this little basket at the back. Very, very cute. Look at the braking system on this. Right, now we're entering the main museum. Just look at this monster over here. Obviously a custom bike, but it is absolutely stunning. Imagine riding this. For the end of days, I think this is the bike I want. Oh wow, look at this little old classic. Stunning. A cotton Jap, 1935. And then you can see all the trophies out there. Motorbikes. Okay, well, you can also have an old electric scooter. Well, it's not an electric scooter, it's a petrol scooter. Everybody used to have electric scooters nowadays. Look at the petrol scooter. You can also see all the trophies all over that they've won. Nice old little BMW over here. And what I like of all the old ones, they've got this little oil pan underneath them. So if they leak like this one, you can see in the oil pan there's a bit of oil. But look at the old classic this is. They've even got a little sign up there, don't touch. Speedway style. I have definitely ridden one of these, so that I can definitely ride. It's for sale even. Genuine Vespa, and you're going for 40,000. Let's look at this. Very nice. Needs a bit of work, but yes, I can't stand around all day dreaming about owning a Vespa. There's more to explore. Let's carry on with our museum tour. Wow, look at this. They really have a lot to see here. From your old superbikes, your Triumphs, up to your old scooters and everything. So it really is interesting walking around here, seeing all these old classic bikes. I really love what the guys are doing. I'm glad they're preserving this history. Even if you're not into motorbikes and that kind of thing, you can still appreciate the history that they are preserving here. As far as I understand, it's a private museum, so it's not funded or anything like that. You know, you come here $25 to come in, and I think really $25 is really worth it. It's quite a nice experience experiencing all these old classic motorbikes. I really wish I had a better understanding of riding motorbike. But yes, look at this, even like an old Triumph cart, bicycle cart. So it's not just motorbikes, it's also a couple of bicycle kind of things around here. And then, like I said earlier, just look at all the trophies from all the different guys that have sponsored stuff for the museum. And some of the bikes, they actually just store them here for the guys, and they use them in the museum for you to come and enjoy. $25. It really, really is worth it.
It's stunning.
Another custom bike. Just look at the artwork. Obviously made specifically for the museum, because look at this. This is the museum. This is the actual museum painted on to the motorbike. Look at the custom front. Most experience I have with motorbikes in my youth. A friend of mine's father used to own a Honda Goldwing like this, and we stole it one evening to go out, and we got in a bit of trouble. So that's as much as I can have in terms of experience with motorbikes. I have done a bit of off-roading, but it was really not much off-roading. It was more me just trying to learn how to ride a motorbike on a 750. So yes, but it was an interesting experience. Like I said, if you're in the area, this is a really, really nice thing to come and visit and see. This is what we need to go with Poncho. Alright, well folks, that is the Bikers Museum. You can hear they've got live music playing outside at the pub. You can have something to eat there, but we're going to find somewhere else. Beverly found a place on the internet called Grandfather's Cat something or the other, and you know my wife loves the cats, so we're going to go and see if we can maybe get some lunch there. It's actually a brewery, so even better. I'm going to go and have some beer there. Alright, let's get on the road. So we've seen the first sight of the dam now. Just have a look at all this water. So that's the first sight of the dam. We're going to go and get lunch, and then we're going to see, hopefully we can find somewhere we can see a bit more of the water and how full the dam is. So we found my grandfather's cat, and it looks quite busy here, but let's see if we can find a spot to park and see what we can have to eat. It's actually a brewery and a restaurant, so we're going to go and see if we can get something to eat, maybe something to drink, but it looks quite full. Anyway, it's quite an interesting place. There's lots of pubs and grills and that kind of thing around here in Deneysville. Sailors, welcome. So yes, I'm taking the tasters of my grandfather's cat's beer from the brewery. Yeah? The taster comes with 3 different ones. One is the amber, the dark, and then the wit beer. So we'll try all of that and see what it's like. Let's give you a bit of a beer tasting experience here at my grandfather's cat. Well folks, the reason we're here arrived. Our beers have come, so let's give my grandfather's cat brewery's beer a taste. Firstly, we've got the dark beer. Very dark and heavy, but not as heavy as like a milk stout or anything like that. But taste-wise, very, very strong, flavorful. But strong. We'll do a palate cleanser first. Now let's give the vice beer, the white beer, a taste. Nice, crisp and clear beer, so much crisper and clearer than that heavy one. Well, so far, this I think is my favorite, but that is very, very nice. And then lastly, we've got the amber. Just do a bit of a palate cleanser again. Much weaker, not as strong as these two. And it's got nice, firm, crisp and kind of taste. This is a bit more of like a flat beer taste. Still not bad, but I prefer this. And definitely this is the second one. This is very strong. We're going to enjoy this, and when our food arrives, we'll show you what our food looks like. But from the beer, I really like it. I might get myself a 6-pack or 2. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Yes, I'm sure.
Let's say the wooden table and there's 2 wooden tables. This does not help me, you know.
Thank you very, very much.
Very much. It's delicious.
Thank you. No, I think we'll be fine. Thank you.
It's a salami.
Oh, no, perfect.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So yes, as we have just finished our taste test of the beer, all of a sudden, our food has arrived from next door at the doghouse. The place that sells cheeses and meat and that kind of thing, and they also make sandwiches for the my grandfather's cat. So let's give it a taste. It's still a ham and cheese and tomato sandwich. We are so hungry that this is going off like a treat. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy this, and we'll see whatever happens from that. This is absolutely delicious. We're going to finish this up, and then we'll show you the rest of the place. Anyway, we'll see you later. Ciao. So I made some quick work of that little sandwich. It's quite delicious. Or I was just very hungry because we didn't eat this morning. That is about the closest we're going to get to a cat today by the looks of it here. Well folks, that was a lovely meal and the beers were absolutely delicious. But now we're going to go and find the dam wall or a bit of a view of the river and the dam. Before we leave, quickly let's show you the doghouse. That's where our food actually came from. They sell cheese and meats and that kind of thing. They give you the doghouse. It's quite cute. Let's go and see. Nice little spot, little cheese bakery that they've got. Let's look at all the different cheeses they've got. That's where the food's being made. Nice pies. That is the castle. Let's have a look. So the castle is one of the old landmarks here in Deneysville. It went to rack and ruins for a while, but I believe it's been taken over and it's been fixed up now again, and I see it's part of a whole little estate, all walled in or fenced in. Quite interesting. So as we're looking for the dam wall or a bit of the dam, we're driving through Deneysville. And really it's a little pretty little section. It's not Clarence or any of those small towns. But this is more rural community. So actually everybody's looking after their properties very nicely here. Very big houses. Nice little area. Anyway, let's go and see if we can find the water. The village inn. The village is missing an idiot. The village inn.
Pub and grill.
And of course, if you're looking for property, they do have a hardcourse, yeah?
Boat is called Ramaya.
Marina. And then the caravan park.
Pretty much.
Look how it's underwater there.
This picture reminds me of Clarence,
And here we can see the river. I mean the dam.
that's where we used to go. It was there for years. It's like that on the water. The boat launch. Wildlife.
Right, so we've reached the bridge by the dam wall. So we'll show you the dam wall. You can see the dam wall behind me. But just look at the side. Look how strong water is flowing here. See, these trees are completely underwater. Just look at this amount of water that's flowing. Holy crap! Let's look at that. Not the only ones looking at the water here. You can see there's quite a lot of cars parked here. Everybody just come to see the water. It really has been a record amount of water that we've been receiving. Just look at this. Now that's some of the sluices that are open here at the Vaal Dam. And let's give you a 360-degree view of what it looks like when we're standing on the bridge here now. There's quite a bit of people here. We're not the only ones coming to see the water. But it's not that often that we have this amount of water running through. And we've had record amounts of rain this last couple of weeks. Have a look. And this is the main bridge here that we're on. Hello, Bev. You can see all the trees underwater here. Look that side. All the trees underwater. Just gives you an idea how much water is flowing here. Now, if you count up there, they've got 7 sluices open, And the other day they had 12 open, so that must have even been more spectacular. Now, if you look at this road over here, this used to be the old road, the old bridge. You can see how this has been damaged from this water that's been coming through here. Look at these big pieces of cement that's about to come in. And then if we cross the road, we'll show you how broad the river is on that side, and that's what's flowing out, and that's what's causing the problems for everybody further downstream. It's causing all the flooding. Let's have a look at this. We start this side, you can see all these trees underwater. You see how strong the water is flowing over there. You're there in the front, look at all those trees. Whole island underwater there, trees underwater, yeah. This was obviously much drier before. And then look at the beautiful African sky. Beautiful day we have. Look at the color of this water. It's very muddy because obviously it's quite a strong flow. And that goes all the way down the Vaal River. And that's causing all the damage further down the river. Alright, well, right here next to the bridge where we're just on, we found some ice cream. So we're gonna do some glaarromers, like they say in Afrikaans. We're gonna get a cone and I'm gonna get a flake in mine. So have a look at this. When last we've seen one of these selling ice cream. Yeah. Some guys selling some food. Across the road you've got some guys selling some biltong, so people are making a bit of money out of people coming to look at the bridge at the floods. Thank you.
Want a bit of a view?
Yes, please. Well, there we go. We've got our ice cream, and we got it from the van, and it actually reminds me a lot of my childhood. What a yummy ice cream! The ice cream man told us that it's Italian ice cream, and we got the best of both worlds: half chocolate, half vanilla. Delicious. It really was a stunning little Sunday afternoon drive we had. We're probably going to be heading off towards home now. If we see something interesting on the way, we'll show you that. Otherwise, this will probably be the end of the video.